All right, so before we move on to the next section, we want to set up our billing cost in AWS. So AWS doesn't charge us more than the amount we don't intend to spend. And don't always forget to log in into your IAM user account. Okay, so that is should be the account you should be using. Remember, the root user account, you don't use it to log in for an everyday tasks. And if you want to log in, you can visit aws.amazon.com. So you should get used to that already. So when you are in your root user account this time around, what you want to do is to click on your IAM account name at the top left there. So then you scroll down and you can see this is my IAM account. That's where you need to set up your billing. Okay, so what you want to do is to click on billing and cost management. And this shows you the interface of where you can set up your billing. And however, let's say we want to check the billing of this AWS account so far. Let's click on billing there, right? You can see when I clicked on bills, it says I need permission to have access to the billing information, right? So how do I give myself permission? You know, the IAM user account I am using, it's still just me. It's still an IAM account for myself, right? So I need to log in into my root user account to give myself permission. So to log in into my root user account, I have it's logged in already on the left hand side there, like as you can see. So just to make you log in, you can simply open a private browser here. Then you can log in into your root. Okay, so this is my root on the right hand side here. Okay, good. So what I want to do now is in my root user account, I can give access to myself so I can access the billing. So this is my root user account. So click on the name and you can see there's nothing like IAM here, so which means it's my root. So what you want to do now is to simply click on, so you click on accounts. This takes you to your accounts page, and then you scroll down to where you see IAM user role access billing information, right? So you can see that it is deactivated by default. So what you want to do is to click on edit. So when you click on edit, we want to activate IAM access. So check on that. Then you click update to update it. So what this has happened now is I've given myself access in my IAM account to access the billing. So I'll close my root user account now. I'll make a full screen. Okay. So in my IAM account, so let's refresh your browser. So this time you see that the permission is now assigned. As you can see, I now have access this time. So as you can see, so far in the course, I've spent $0. Okay, so what we want to do now is to set up our billing. So on the side panel there, if you scroll down, you see where we see budget. So click on budget. Okay, you can set a limit to the budget you want to spend, and even before they charge you, okay, you might want to receive an email, so you can set all of those things up here. So what you want to do once it shows up, you see create a budget there, so click on it. So once you click on that, we want to customize our budget, so click customize. Okay, and we want to create a cost budget, so it's on cost budget already. So you scroll down, click next, and then this time what you want to do now is to scroll down, okay, to enter your budget, and these are the steps, right? So if I scroll down, you enter your budget name. Okay, I can say do not spend more than $5. So you can write the amount you know you don't want to spend more than. Okay, so for me, I'll just put in $10 there. All right, so you can put $5, $3, whatever, that's okay. Okay, so and it's going to be monthly. Okay, that's in case you probably spend more than probably are using some AWS service that requires payment. They might charge you, but they won't charge you more than that $10. They would let you know. Okay, and it's a recurring budget. Okay, that's okay. And started month, so the budget's fixed. Now for this one, you want to enter your budget amount here, in this case, which is also just gonna put in $10 here. And if you scroll down, it's for AWS, all AWS services. That's okay. If you keep scrolling down, you can add more few things like tags if you want. I'm just gonna click next to move on to the next step and configure alerts. So let's go scroll down. So you can also add an alert threshold here in this case. Say if it's maybe you've spent 50% of the budget, okay, you want them to actually send you an email, right? So if you scroll down, you can put in your email here in this case. Okay, so make sure you put in your email address there, then you click next to the next step. So once you spend 50% of that budget, you get an email. Okay, and if you scroll down, we have one already. So if you're sure, just click next to proceed. Okay, and when everything is set, you should review everything you've done, and if you're okay with it, just click create budget. So this is going to create you a budget of $10 or whatever amount you put there. And once you reach 80% of that amount, it's going to send you an email, and you can put in 50%, 40%, that's it. Okay, so this is how to set up a budget in AWS. And one more thing, let's say you're already being charged and you simply want to check for what you are being charged. You have to come to the billing, of course, by clicking on your name here, then billing and cost management. Then you click on bills here. Okay, so this is going to show you all the bills you have spent so far based on the AWS service. And if you have any service which you are not using, which they are charging you for, you can go and stop that service right away. So you get to see all of them right here in this case. Okay, so that's all. Thank you. Bye bye.